Hello, everybody. It's the Gaming Optimist. Today I'm talking about Grand Theft Auto Vice City. I beat this one. After spending 15 years in prison for murdering 11 men in Liberty City, Tommy Vercetti returns to. I almost said Vercetti. Tommy Vercetti returns to Vice City and calls up his boss, Sonny Forelli. Sonny tries to set Tommy up in a drug deal, but Tommy, being a badass, shoots his way out of it and, with the help of his shitty lawyer, Ken Rosenberg, plans on building his own criminal empire. It's a damn good game with a damn good story. It improves a lot on what GTA 3 showed us gamers way back when. I remember when this came out, it was the shit. I still love it to this day. Such a fun game. Yeah, it improved a lot on GTA 3 in the sense that your main character talks for the first time. What the fuck is his name from GTA 3? GTA 3 Claude. Claude doesn't talk at all, and that is his character. Like he's too cool to fucking talk. He's silent, and the story around him, like working for one gang, turning on that gang just to get to the next. Like he's just gang hopping to get to the final boss. This one is like you're actually creating a criminal empire. It's pretty fucking badass. Ray Liotta is the voice actor too. So like getting a really prolific actor to voice the main character, really sick. Actually, let me look up. There's more people in this. Um, there's betrayal. There's a lot of cool shit in this. Story and characters. Ray Liotta, man, I can't believe he's gone. The team spent time solving the riddle of a speaking protagonist, a notable departure from Grand Theft Auto 3's silent protagonist Claude. Ray Liotta portrayed protagonist Tommy Vercetti. Liotta described the role as challenging. You're creating a character that's not there before. It's so intensive. When recording the role, the team used blue screen in order to allow Liotta to visualize how it's going to move. The team ensured that the player felt real affinity for Tommy, making the narrative a key development interest. Dan Hauser described Tommy as strong and dangerous and prepared to wait for the right opportunity to arrive. Director David Consari found Liotta occasionally difficult to work with. In some sessions he was into it, but then sometimes he was very dark and couldn't work. I mean, I'm sure, like, voice acting, like, you think, like, it's just sitting in front of a booth and then talking into a microphone. And it's so much harder than people give credit for. Um, I'm sure he was like, what the fuck is this? Um, where is the rest of the fucking voice actors? Like, is there more cast? Do I gotta go to IMDb for this shit? IMDb GTA Vice City. Because this was like a fucking big cast. Like, Tom Sizemore is Sonny Forelli. Burt Reynolds is Avery Carrington. Philip Michael Thomas is Lance Vance. Philip Michael Thomas sounds familiar. Okay, that's not who I was expecting. He was in Miami Vice. It's pretty funny. William Fichtner is Ken Rosenberg. Really, he was Ken Rosenberg. Dennis Hopper is Steve Scott. Luis Guzman is Ricardo Diaz. You can totally hear Guzman's voice in this. Robert Davi is Colonel Juan Cortez. Gary Busey is Phil Cassidy. Danny Trejo is Umberto Robina. Like, look at this fucking cast. Lee Majors is Mitch Baker. Danny Dyer is Kent Paul. Faruza Balk is Mercedes Cortez. Really? Kevin McKidd, Jez Torrent, Debbie Harry, Taxi Controller. Lawrence Taylor is BJ Smith. Jenna Jameson is Candy Sucks. Makes sense. They're both porn stars, so. What other names stick out? A lot of. I'm sure people would see this and go, who the fucking Naveed Kansari? The director, actually. Of course, I pick out the fucking director's name. He also did a voice in here. I'm trying to see if there's anyone else I know. Because I'm sure there's like one hidden down here that's like, what the fuck? What? Fucking serious? Yeah, Philip Anthony Rodriguez is Maurice Chavez. Um, just wild to think about that this cast, like, this is a fucking stellar cast. This is really good. Unironically. You guys have a good one. Take care. I will say this too also. When talking about the original trilogy of Grand Theft Auto games, GTA, GTA 2, and now and then GTA 2, GTA 3, GTA Vice City, and GTA San Andreas. Vice City, I would argue, story wise, is the best. San Andreas, the narrative suffers a lot, in my opinion. There's a lot of fucking wacky, goofy bullshit that happens in that one. Carl is pretty unlikable as a protagonist. We'll get into that. But I felt like it was. I needed to mention that. Like, his voice is great, but like, there's a lot of shit that happens where you're like, you're kind of a piece of shit, dude. And Tommy Vercetti's not a great man. He's a piece of shit. But like, wow. You guys have a good one and take care.